States Nigeria Army soldiers exposed from the raping woman in the barrack. The girl confessed that two female visitants were tortured to death, while others were returning rape during the week they spent at the detention facility in Mogadishu Barrack, Ashorokoro. Alright, some soldiers of the Nigerian Army in Abuja have been accused of torturing and raping dozens of ladies arrested from the Obigbo Oyingbo in Rivers State between the October and November 2020 during a raid in the area. Alright, the World Server reports also said obtained the account of the two of the girls. Although the audio clip could not be shared because of the assurance of anonymity and the confidentiality given to the visitors. In shortly, the girls was confessed that two female visitors were tortured to death, while others were returning rape during the week they spent at the detention facility in the Modongashi Barrack, Ashokoro. The females were arrested from around a market in Obigbo on their way home from work between 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. on November 2020 and initially taken to the Nigerian Army base in the Obinze Army Barrack, Owerri, Imo State. From there, they were transported to the Abuja and detained for questioning at Modongashi Barrack, Abuja, where many of them were subsequently returning raped. Alright, according to Sarah report, the lady said, "I was raped 3 times. The soldiers shouted on us. They came in the morning and in the evening. We could not easily pick their identities. One of us was beaten to death. She was taken out of the detection and never returned the way many of us. Around 50 guests," one of the visitors said. Another visitor said, "I was arrested around the market square while returning from work. I was taken to the Obinze Barrack and from there, the following day, we all found ourselves in Abuja. I was raped also. I squared my freedom through a law. Only last week, some of us were tortured as we were being raped." In briefly, a civic organization, International Society for Civil Liberty and the Rule of Law, from the Owerri, Imo State, in a report on the incident, said at least 53 females were raided from the Obingbo, and most of them are feared to have been sexually molested by the Nigerian Army personally. Alright, the Sarah report also see this one. Army continue indiscriminating arresting in Oyingbo, Rivers State after weeks of terrorizing the residents. The report was signed by the Emeka Umengbelashi and the organization board of Chairman Barrister Obianuju Ingbuele, head of Civil Liberty and Rule of the Law, and the others. The 53 young girls and the woman and others in the non-menopausal age bracket were abducted by the Nigerian Army in the Obigbos, Rivers State, and severely raped for weeks by the soldiers at the Modongashi Abasha Barrack in Abuja. All the suspects from our several investigations were engaged in the different types of legitimating occupation and the other lawful social activities before the raid by the Army. See also, Sarah report also investigation inside the horrific bloodshed and massive extrajudicial killing in Nigeria in Oyigbo community. Retired LT General Tuku Yusuf Burata, as the immediately paced chief of army staff, chillingly left a legacy of monstrosity and barbarism in the Nigerian Army. It is an eye of the abomination for soldiers of the Nigeria to have disgraced themselves to the extent that engaging in severe rape and the other abominable sexual violence against innocent and defenseless women inside the Modangashi Barrack, a place not far from the headquarters of the Nigeria in Abuja. The report said the group called for an independent government investigation of the incident while demanding that Burata and the other culpables serving the retired military officers being brought to the justice. Alright, to just short the news shortly now, what we're trying to bring out on this is that the 53 youngest and the women and others not the menopause age bracket were abducted by the Nigerian army in Obigbo, Rivers State, and severely raped for weeks by the soldier at the Modongashi Abacha Barrack in Abuja. Okay, what we try to say also, a civic organization, International Society for Civil Liberty and the Rule of Law from Owerri, Imo State, in a report on the incident said at least 53 females were raided from Obigbo, and most of them are they fear to be being sexually molested by the Nigerian army. Alright, we don't have much to say about this. Thank you to be with us.